the deadly trends of Edom. First and foremost, call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rahakwadash. Double honors to our teachers, the apostles, and the other bishops of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the 144,000, the elect men of the nation of Israel that's teaching in truth, sincerity, and diligence for the sake of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying and straight to the point. Yeah, the deadly trends of the so-called white man, Esau Edom, in which the people here in the society often follow behind these trends. And a lot of the trends that the so-called white man push out there is ultimately causing people their lives or severe injuries, man. You see, just a few years back, you had that crate challenge. Niggas climbing up crates, trying to make it on the other side, falling off, becoming paralyzed, breaking bones, breaking their neck, breaking their back. You see, and that's just a part of the deadly trends of the so-called white man, Esau Edom, and ultimately that folly being set in great dignity, because a lot of people is causing a lot of damage to their body, because of folly, man. Complete foolishness. And just like this woman here, she's crying out because of the severe pain she's feeling from her veneers. You see, and a lot of that, those body enhancement trends that Esau Edom push out there, from tummy tucks to BBLs to even veneers, is ultimately causing people their lives or severe pain, man. You see, and real quick, I'm gonna play this video.
People are just out there getting veneers and whatever the case may be. Like, my life is literally ruined because I got my teeth redone. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, I'm constantly in pain. I can't even close my mouth properly after a retainer every single day, 24/7 pretty much, to even close my mouth.
And it's the thing with these women, the women here in the society, they do things, and when they start to feel the effects, when they get the results that they wasn't looking for, then they come to the media crying out for sympathy. But you shouldn't have been following these trends that you was seeing on the media. And ultimately, the so-called white man, Esau Edom, scriptures tell you how this guy is as death, man. So the things that he pushed out there is not for to benefit you, but ultimately it's for to ruin you, because people get veneers and become proudful. These women get BBLs and become even more adulteresses, So a lot of these things that the so-called white man, Esau Edom, present to you is ultimately to destroy you in the long run. You see? So real quick, I'm going to keep going with the video.
No bite adjustments can fix it. Nothing. I've done 100 bite adjustments. I've gone to 10 different dentists, 4 different TMJ doctors. I've done integrative medicine. I've done acupuncture. I've done everything you could possibly. I've done hypnosis. I've literally done everything you could possibly do.
But pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. You see, people here in the society, they go each and every avenue that the so-called white man, Esau Edom, present to them, but returning to the source, in which the source is the Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Repent to the Lord for doing that. Because, that's fucking off, man. You see? You shouldn't be having no body enhancement. You shouldn't be doing no body enhancements.
Tried to fix these issues. I've been called crazy by my primary care doctor at Kaiser. They told me to see a therapist because I'm what I'm going through. At this point, I just don't know what to do. I'm in severe pain. I've gotten freaking mastered.
Yeah, see, I'm in severe pain, but it's ultimately because you following the ways of the so-called white man, Esau Edom. This guy was pretty much set up to take peace from the earth, and even the people are suffering from this guy pretty much ruling over them. Tell you that real quick in Proverbs 29 and verse 2, it says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Yeah, because when the righteous, which is thrown with Yahweh Shai, and the elect, when the righteous come into authority, people are not going to have to be seeking out, thing like shit like getting veneers or BBLs, trying to get body enhancements and things like that. You ain't gonna have to do that, man, when the righteous come into authority. It says, but when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn. Yeah, you see? And this is how we know the so-called white man, Esau Edom, is in power, because people are constantly in a state of mourning. Here it is. You take an avenue to make your life better, but in the end results is it made your life even worse. And this is the nature of the so-called white man, Esau Edom. You see real quick. This Ecclesiastes, what is that? Habakkuk. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 5. It says, yeah, also, because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Yeah, he transgressed by wine, different philosophies, different doctrines, presenting certain things to you to ultimately deceive you. Yeah, he presented those veneers, said it was going to give you a prettier smile. But he didn't tell you, yeah, in the long run, you was going to have mouth pains, man. You see? Yeah, he transgressed by wine. He is a proud man. Neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires as hell and is as death. You see? So the so-called white man, the things that he write off on, the ideas, the purposes, anything that he can present to you, in the long run, is going to end up in death, man, or severe pain. You see? It says, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations and heap unto him all people. You see? So yeah, this man is as death. You see, and this is the man that people is pretty much following after, man. You following this guy's trends, and it's either killing you or giving you severe pain. And it's also because of the folly. You know, folly being set in great dignity. A lot of people follow after folly, man. You see, foolish things, because it's a foolish thing to want to add enhancements to your body. Who gives a shit, man? You know. But that's that lust of the eyes and that lust of the flesh, that pride of life that's in these people, man. It's just the ways of Edom. You see, real quick. This is 1 John chapter 2 and verse 15. It says, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. You see, in which when she got those veneers put in her mouth, that was for the sake of the world. That was for the sake of her own pleasure. That was for the sake of her exalting herself, man. She didn't do that to exalt the Lord. She did it to exalt herself. And the end results is you having severe mouth pain. You see? You read it in the NLT. It says, for the world offers only a craving for physical pleasure. You see? Yeah, that physical pleasure, motherfuckers having, that attention, what it's called, the attention whore spirit. I always want to be seen, want to be complimented all the time. Yeah, it's a craving for physical pleasure, a craving for everything we see, and pride in our achievements or possessions. These are not from the Father, but are from this world. It says, and this world is fading away along with everything that people crave. But anyone who does what pleases the Most High will live forever. And a lot of these people here in the society is not concerned with the things that please Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They too wrapped up in their own fleshly desires, too wrapped up in trying to exalt themselves, man. And they'll go as far as having different surgeries to make themselves look good. And the end results is you being in pain. You see? What is that? 2 Timothy 3 and start at verse 2 in the NLT. It says, for people will love only themselves and their money. They will be boastful and proud, scoffing at the Most High, disobedient to their parents and and ungrateful. They will consider nothing sacred. It says they will be unloving and unforgiving. They will slander others and have no self-control. It says they will be cruel and hate what is good. Yeah, in the ways of the Lord. It says they will betray their friends, be reckless, be puffed up with pride, and love pleasure rather than the Most High. And yeah, and it's the people here in this society. A lot of these people are ultimately puffed up with pride. And for you to go as far as having surgeries to enhance your body, as if the Lord didn't make you or design you in perfectly imperfect. But nah, people have the ideas that they got to be perfect. And you trying to be perfect is ultimately causing pain, on yourself, man. Because you're not going to get the results that you think you're going to get. You see? And that's why the scriptures say, It's the Romans 9 and verse 20. It says, I'm going to start at verse 19. Thou would say then unto me, why doeth he yet find fault? For who have resisted his will? Nay, but, O man, who art thou that replies against the Most High? Should a thing formed say unto him that formed it, why hast thou made me thus? Yeah, why you made my teeth crooked? Why you ain't give me a bigger butt? Why I can't have bigger breasts, or smaller breasts, or smaller waist, or smaller stomach? Man, the Lord created you the way that he created you, man. You see? But yet you have people that go as far as having surgeries to fix what the Lord, put on, like, fuck, if the Lord gave you a head, a slow metabolism, well, that means you probably need to spend more time in the gym working out. You see, far as bigger breasts or too big of a butt or no butt at all, you really can't fucking help that. But yet you got women in the society that go the extra mile, that'll climb hills to alter their body, man, for the sake of the flesh, man, for the lust of the eyes and the pride of life. And the Lord is destroying a lot of people who's going that route, man, who's following these deadly trends that the so-called white man Esau Edom is pushing out there to you, man. You see? That's why the Lord tell you, Micah chapter 2 and verse 10, it says, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Yeah, America's not your rest. This place is destroying you. Got you thinking that you're not good enough, that you don't look good enough, that you're not pretty enough. The Lord said, arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. Yeah, this place is polluted. It's polluted with demons, folly. You see, it says, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. And the first thing that is going to pollute is your mind. You see? And once your mind is polluted, that's going to lead you to your destruction. You see, because you're going to wander out of the ways of the Lord, and you're going to follow the pride of life, and that's going to ultimately lead to your destruction. So yeah, Akim, I pray that you was edified. Giving all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahak Wadash. Lord, went in this video. Shalom.